my greatest fear has been realized. Banned kids. Lianorn Traumend is the upgraded form of the original Lianorn, used by Urara Hanayama in the Vanguard anime. The deck aims to use multiple tools to boost Lianorn to achieve crazy high power numbers, and this new form is no exception. With Traumend, all Lianorns gain boost and -2 grade on rearguard circle. When she attacks, you stand your back row and boost with all the units there, and you can counterblast 1 and energy blast 2 to add +1 drive. Then, at the end of the battle, you can restand 2 back row rearguards. Or, if the opponent is grade 3, you can stand any rearguard and Traumend herself, giving both of them 10,000 power and Norn -3 drive. But then, if you move a Lianorn from board or hand to soul, you get 1 drive back. She also got new members of her band. Molmore can draw a card with counterblast 1 if you have a Unison Dress Vanguard in your hand or on your Vanguard circle, and you can soul blast 1 to call a plant token. It can also copy back row power just like Rosarium Fairy. Her new right line also provides a plant token and makes your first triple drive cost no counterblast at all. This is all pretty strong, but how does it stack up to her old forms? Here's what a pretty good Vivace turn looks like for comparison, using a Sinceret and Silver White to increase Lagras's power to 40,000. Go Fairy for 58k, the other for 88k, Vivace for 84k with Twin Drive, Vivace to stand the front row, followed by 18k 1 drive, 53k, 53k. Now with Persona Riot and Sinceret to raise Lagras to 45,000, here's what Traumend looks like. Go Fairy for 73k, the other for 108k, Traumend for 83k with triple drive, then, with Traumend's skill, restand her and 1 Rosarium Fairy. Moving on to Soul to have 33k and 1 drive, then use Rosarium for 73k once more. If you ask me, those are some scary numbers. With the extra drive, you're more likely to pull a crit, giving those huge numbers a bit more teeth behind them. With the previous Vivace turn, checking a defensive on the second Rosarium Fairy swing could be the difference between your opponent living or dying. Now, however, even with 1 defensive, your Lianorn is going to hit through it, and the restored Rosarium is much bigger. Having more Unison Dress targets in the deck also means that Parcia will be more consistently online early game, and Elantis can hit nice numbers with a grade 2 in her column on turn 3 going second. Unlike a certain someone whose old pieces aren't really working with the new boss. Lianorn wasn't struggling to begin with the Rogue Masques and Vivace deck still doing great. Heck, in Tsukaba, one team played both. This will probably add to yet more tops to Lianorn's already impressive track record. The deck still has some problems against the board wipes and is reliant on seeing those crits, but this will definitely improve her standing in the current metagame. Drajeweled Magnus, this should have been you.